Joseline Hernandez. Listen, baby, I don't know if they told you or not, big sister, but they filing CPS cases left and right on celebrities nowadays. So you might want to chill out with that cracked out She-Hulk shit, because the way you going back and forth to jail, all of these people filing cases and lawsuits against you, and the way you running back and forth to the crack house, baby, we gonna have to rename Lil Bonnie Bella Lil Orphan Annie, okay? Let's talk about it, baby, because this is a big deal. Come on, Wanda. Welcome back. What's up, y'all? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and buckle up, bitch, because it's going to be a bumpy ride, all right, baby? And make sure you turn on my post notification bell so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. Okay, y'all want to be informed and stuff, not. But let's talk about this, baby. So, y'all know I don't bother nobody. I just be on Instagram scrolling and minding my business. And I done came across this video on the Shade Room. And somebody sent this video to my DMs. Y'all been sending me this video back to back to back of Joseline Hernandez arrest. And I'm just going to be real with y'all. It was very traumatizing. So, I might just, you know what I'm saying, I might just be a little bit traumatized just giving this video to y'all. So, I might need a little bit of therapy after this. I'm just saying. But no shade. It was crazy. It was, very eventful, to say the least, okay? So at the start of the video, you got Joseline held up in the back of the Floyd Mayweather fight in some dressing room, and the police are coming in to talk to her. So at this point, she's irate. Her eyes are bucked out of her head. She's clearly intoxicated. She's clearly on drugs. She's clearly on some kind of cocaine, something like that, baby. Her eyes, pupils dilated, eyes bucked out. She's red, sweaty, and just violent, okay?
Touch me. I don't want no white man.
No one's gonna touch you.
Shut up, bitch. You shut up, bitch.
Yelling that she don't want no white man to touch her. She's yelling racial obscenities at the officers. She's yelling homophobic obscenities at the officers. She's just going buck wild. So one of the officers says that they don't want to arrest her or hurt her. They just want to talk to her. And she yells out, "Shut the F up." And after that, she attempts to swing and hit the officer.
Why?
You should come on. Hey, motherfucker.
And then when the other officer came to apprehend her from hitting that officer, she started throwing blows at that officer.
Get back. Hey, no. Hey, that's it.
At that point, they slam her on the ground, and she starts yelling more racial obscenities, and, you know, she trying to yell trigger words like, "Oh, y'all racist," and "Don't hurt me," and black, you know, all the Black Lives Matters tags, no shade. You know, she really trying to put some stank on it because she's black, and she's trying to make this into some kind of racially fueled thing. And that's not what this was, okay? This was a drug-induced, drug-fueled coke rage, bitch.
Y'all gonna kill me? Now you go. I got it. Give me your fucking hand. I got it. We got custody. Y'all want to kill me? You fucking. Give me your hand. I got it. You
Relax.
You fucking.
I got it. She ain't gonna.
You ass bitch.
There you go.
You gay. You gay. If you kill me, you all going.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
If you going down
Nobody
first.
wants to hurt you. I'm not a
You going down first.
I'm not
You going down first.
Alright.
All my motherfucking
Get up. Get up.
Ahorita se van a morir. Ahorita ustedes se van a morir. They slave your mother, bitch. They got you. Hey. Grab the leg. Let's go. We're gonna get more charges. Don't you tell me.
Alright.
Let go of me.
Don't kick. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking.
Let go of me.
Stop kicking. Stop
I'm
kicking.
ready. Let go of me.
Stop. Hey.
Let go of me.
Cut it out. Stop. Cut it out.
Hey. Let go of me right now.
kicking.
Hey.
Are you gonna stop
You
kicking?
look at me.
Are you gonna stop
Yes,
kicking?
you let go of me.
Are you gonna stop
You
kicking?
trying to let go of me
Are you
right
gonna
now.
stop kicking?
Yes.
You said stop. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking.
Look at me. Look at me.
I gave you the
Look
chance.
at me. No.
Hey.
Hey.
Go. Grab a leg. 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 Grab a leg.
Watch. Y'all going to jail. Y'all going to jail. You won't have a job tomorrow. You won't have a job true mother. Look at me, motherfucker. Shut up.
I don't care.
Shut up, fuck.
That's what was going on here, okay? She was having coke rage. I don't know if they ran out of the good stuff in the back. I don't know where the booger sugar went. I don't know where the pusher man went. But Joseline was in a motherfucking coke rage. I've seen them before, okay? If you have ever partied, you know what it looked like, okay? If you have ever been to a nightclub and you have seen these kind of demons, you know what it looked like, okay? So I ain't no stranger to the nightlife, boo. I don't do no drugs, but like I said, I'm non-judgmental. So a lot of them kind of people have been up and around my vicinity, and I've definitely seen how drug addicts act, baby, when they just, when they on they drugs, and it's crazy, and it's just like this, and the behavior was unpredictable, to say the least. She's fighting these officers. They can't even get her to put her feet on the ground because she kicking them with her feet, kicking them all in their head, kicking them all in their chest. It was just so tacky. It was so embarrassing for me as a black person to see our cause diminish like this, with this woman keep yelling out these racial obscenities, trying to I don't know what she was trying to do, garner some kind of sympathy from whoever was watching the video, or from the officers, or from the passers-by, the bystanders. I don't know what she was trying to do, but this was just pathetic. You know what I'm saying, Joseline? You is a fucking mother. Let's be real. Let's be clear. Let's lay it all out on the line. Honey, you have a daughter, a small child who is watching her mother in a coked out rage behave like this. You ought to be a damn shame to yourself. At what point does it stop? And at the end of the day, Joseline, you need to do better. You've been dealing with this monkey on your back, baby. You've been dealing with this for years, and we are sick of it, okay? You done already lost your spot on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because of this. Because you and Stevie J want to get high and come to reunions, knocking stuff over, jumping on people, and getting assault charges. Mona Scott already washed her hands with you and was done with you after that. Then Zeus done scraped your ass up out the gutter, put you back on TV, and gave you your own little shindig. You done went viral with your music. Now you finally getting some stardom, and this is what you doing with it? Joseline, baby, I'm telling you, we not here for this. We not here for this. And see, the thing about it is, because there's a child that is involved, I take special exception to this issue. Because at the end of the day, Joseline, if she hadn't went to jail, she would have went home. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that? Like her just coming home to her daughter like that? Like those kind of images, seeing your parents high, drunk, inebriated on a regular basis, those kind of images engrave trauma into your brain. It does not go away. Let's be real. I've had an alcoholic mother and an alcoholic father growing up. And while my parents are clean and sober, my mama has been sober for over 20 years now. You know what I'm saying? She's in the church. She's a completely different person now. However, those images of seeing my mother inebriated, seeing her drunk beyond repair, I can't help her, I'm a little kid not knowing what to do, seeing her throwing up, hovered over the toilet, things like that are burned into my memory. You know what I'm saying? To the point when I see other people like that, I can't deal with them. And that's why I know what kind of trauma she is causing on her daughter with this kind of behavior. And that's all I care about at the end of the day. Because you grown, Joseline. You know the outcomes of your actions. And at the end of the day, Joseline, didn't you say you was getting over this? Like, we just got, a little speech by her a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, with her talking about she was done with the cocaine, she was done with the drugs, and she was about to, go ahead and do her career and do her music clean and sober. What happened to that? Now, I know you human, boo. I know you human. At the end of the day, we all human and we all error and we all fall short. Ain't none of us perfect. Ain't nobody Jesus, okay? Nobody is holy walking this earth. So there's not one perfect human walking this earth. So I'm not going to pass judgment on you. But here's the thing. Why I'm not going to judge you for still having this monkey on your back, I'm going to judge your ass for not dealing with it like an adult. Joseline, you need rehab, bitch. You need motherfucking help. You done tried it your way, it ain't work. You done tried it time and time again, it ain't working. You still getting high, you still crazy, you beating up people, you and your husband beating up people at the reunions, getting lawsuits, you beating up people on the Love and Hip Hop reunion, you beating people up backstage at the Floyd Mayweather stuff, you beating up the police officers. Bitch, you need help. Okay? That shit ain't cute and it ain't kosher. You constantly want to be respected. You constantly walking around, stumping around on Johnson's Cabaret, stumping around on every interview, talking about don't play with me, respect me, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Well, show us what you are, because right now you ain't shit but a strung out ass junkie. And I'm going to give it to you just like you gave it to us, because that's what we saw in that video. A strung out ass junkie of a motherfucking mother. And it made me sick to my stomach. Joseline, baby, you have come so far in life. You done came from the strip club. First of all, fuck the strip clubs. You came from the slums of Puerto Rico to where your mama wouldn't even let you in a house unless you gave her money. And your dad stood beside her. I know the story. Okay? That was your start. Then you came over here, started dancing, met Stevie J, came up out the dancing, got on Love and Hip Hop. Fought every bitch. Fought every man. Fought for your respect, and you got it. Now you finally got your show. People finally respecting your music. And you about to lose it all, baby. You about to lose it all. Over some motherfucking powder that you want to keep shoving up your nose, shoveling up your goddamn nose. If you not going to be smart enough to listen to your own intuition and your better thinking, then be smart enough to take good advice when you hear it. Joseline Hernandez, it's time to put down the drugs, put down the TV show, put down the money, put down the traveling, put down the performing. Take a few months and take your ass to a rehabilitation center. Because this kind of behavior has to stop. It's pathetic at this point. You damn near 40 years old. You got fans out here watching you. You got little kids out here watching you. And you out here getting high. Showing them that this is what it is to be a celebrity. This is what it is to be a music star. Well, I ain't saying you're no music star, but girl, you know, she getting paid to perform shit. Hey. And that's all I got, baby. I ain't got nothing else to say about this. This is just sad. I hope for the sake of her child, for the sake of her career, for the sake of her fans, she can get it together. I love Joseline. She's a fan favorite. She's always been a fan favorite. And I'm going to love her even after this video, even if she hate my ass. But at the end of the day, baby, I don't speak no bullshit. Okay? I speak facts. And I deal with what y'all put on my plate, baby. And what you put on my plate was some nasty ass shit. So you got a nasty ass response at the end of the day, baby. But that's all I got, boo. I ain't got no more. Y'all go ahead and donate to that Cash App. And make sure that y'all sign up for my membership so y'all can start getting them exclusive videos. I'm about to start doing some more personal blogs. And go ahead and watch some more videos, baby. All right. Bye.